Hello everyone and welcome to Tarot by Julie. This is your quick what you need to know right now for all signs. Let's get started. So we're going to start off with Aries. And we'll go all the way through Pisces. What was that? That was the shower. I don't know why it did that. Anyways, okay. Remember, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers. What is that? I see a spider. What is going on? Okay, this is some strong messages coming through, okay? It's like, pay attention. That's what it's saying. Pay attention to the messages coming through right now. Okay, usually I don't do all signs. There's a reason why I'm doing all signs right now. Okay, let's go. For Aries, what do you need to know right now? Wow, we have the Four of Wands. So good things are going to happen to you in regards to a romantic connection. I see that there's going to be a strong reunion coming for you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's the advice coming through? Five of Swords. Some of you may feel a little bit of feeling defeated when it comes to this connection. Why are you feeling defeated? Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, so for some of you, there may be some distance at play. You may not be able to be with this person in the immediate moment, but I feel like there's a very strong connection here, and you feel a strong soul connection, okay? Let's go ahead and continue with Taurus. We have the Empress. Ooh. We also have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Last but not least, Seven of Wands. Okay, my hair is going a little weird. There, fixed. Okay. Okay, so for Taurus, there's a reason why I ended up fixing my hair, because clearly you guys are trying to look really good. Like, you guys are trying to dress the part, do your hair, feel lovely, and ultimately it's because you have your eyes on somebody. Ooh, I don't know why I'm getting this very like romantic, emotionally available vibe where you just feel like, wow, I'm looking good and the other person's looking pretty good too. You're trying to, like, I'm getting this image of like, you know, like honey and bees, you know, bees to the honey kind of thing. Like, you're using your sweet charm and elegant presence to bring about a strong connection here. The only thing is, it looks like you are attracting more than one person. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of eyes on you, so you know, dress the part, look the part. Okay, next up we have Geminis. Ooh, the Lovers. Wow, so far so good. What is going on? Okay, and the Eight of Swords. Last but not least, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's this romantic connection where you felt really drawn to this person. There's this strong chemistry between you two, but the thing is, someone here is stressing. Somebody here is overthinking things. And ultimately, it has to do with the fact that you're wondering, are they only seeing you or are they seeing somebody else? So that's why you're, you know, in your heads about this person, because you want them. You really, really want them. But you just kind of feel like, are they lying? Are they, you know, doing things behind my back? And you're just really in your head about this, okay? On to Cancers. We have the Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so for Cancers, I feel like you guys are moving away from a situation. It used to be kind of like a chaotic situation, and you know, even though you have in your current energies, there's this like best friend vibe that you are connecting with. You see this person and you're just like reminded of all the good times that you guys have shared, and there's just this strong emotional, almost like past life connection you share with this person, and you want them back in your life. You want to have a second chance. You want to spend time with each other again. And I feel like you're going to be making some level of effort, and you will have a revelation about all this. But I can see that you don't want any conflict. You have a special place in this person's heart and vice versa. And I feel like you're willing to take a shot here. You're willing to take a chance. Okay, so next up we have Leos. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles, okay? And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so right now, you have pretty much encountered a very significant person in your life, okay? They may be an earth sign, somebody very grounded who is very good with finances, having their stability, all of that in the works, all of that in the can. And this is a very like destined kind of connection. And you know the truth about this connection. You feel like this person brings you clarity. This person brings you the sense of like, there's nothing you can't do without this person by your side. And they really encourage you to kind of follow your passions, follow your dreams, and put the work in, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Virgos. We have the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Temperance. So there's this air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who is really in their heads about you, or somebody with those strong placements, air placements. But this person who is, you know, I guess you can say an intellectual, or somebody who is a very good communicator, almost kind of like a debater kind of energy. But this person is very, very stressed out about you. Very, very stressed. They just feel like you don't want them. Why aren't they talking to me? So I do sense this sort of separation kind of energy, or at least you guys aren't, there's just this time apart, energies apart, even though you guys could be in the same room, but you guys still feel distance, okay? And ultimately it's because you're healing, they're healing. There's definitely this energy of healing within the connection. And I feel like as long as you're able to balance that out, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I just take this chance to take this time apart to really heal within, because that's what they need as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is Libra. We have the Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. By the way, okay, somebody asked me about if I do personal readings or not, specifically a Libra. A Libra asked, okay? So, yes, I do personal readings. I will let you know once, you know, all of that stuff is set up, because, you know, this is a new channel and I'm doing the whole branding and everything like that. And so I want to make sure all of that is in order before I kind of open the gates. But yes, I will keep you posted, okay? Thank you so much for inquiring. Okay, so for Ace of Cups. Okay, so for Libras here, I feel like, you know, there was a lot of love that you have felt in regards to this connection, who is a strong fire sign. So they don't have to be, but I'm getting just very like Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy, or somebody who's just really pursuing you. They're like physically attracted to you and they want you, and there's a lot of love here. But I also feel like somebody here is kind of playing the field. They're not necessarily wholly giving to this connection. They're just kind of thinking like, oh, you know, like, let's see what, you know, what we can do here. Let's see, let's play the game. Let's play the game. So I kind of feel like there is this very like flirtatious kind of energy where you're just kind of interacting back and forth, and there's definitely this sense of flirtatiousness and just playing the field, okay? But I sense there's just a very strong chemistry, physical attraction, sexual attraction. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Let's go on to Scorpio. We have the Star, Two of Pentacles, and Death. Okay, so for Scorpio, you're going through a very transformative kind of energy right now. In the past, you may have felt that this very strong connection with possibly an Aquarius here, but somebody who just had a lot of like hope and dreams to have something amazing with you. But at the same time, somebody wasn't making sorry, sometimes I get hiccups during my readings. It's like a spiritual kind of thing. But there is this energy of somebody here wasn't making a decision. They're just like, should I do this? Should I do that? And ultimately, as a result, because perhaps they kind of kept you at limbo for so long, you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna move on, get going. And even though it took a lot out of you and you're just like, oh, okay, wow, this was kind of devastating, but at the same time, you know, like, you kind of knew your worth, so you didn't want to stay in this connection for too long. But ultimately it was due to somebody here not being able to make a decision, and as a result, you're being a little bit affected by it. When I say a little, I mean a lot. Okay, so next up we have Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, the Sun, and Strength. All right. Okay, so I sense here somebody who's coming towards you fast and furious. Okay. They want to talk to you. They just want to talk, get things moving. They just want to be in your energy right away because they make you happy. You make them happy. They see that you're the sun, you are the light in their eyes. You just bring them a lot of happiness and abundance and joy. And as a result, I just sense this like strong kind of partnership where they're able to be fully in their power. And you feel like you have somebody strong as well next to you that you can just be a team player with. Okay, so I do sense like a really, really beautiful connection here. And whoever you have here, they're a talker. Okay, and they're gonna make sure they're gonna hang out with you. Okay. Let's go on to Capricorn. Okay, we have the King of Wands, the Devil, and Page of Wands. I remember for your other readings, feel free to go check out your other videos, which I have posted for the month of June. But I just feel like there's somebody here, a fire sign, okay? They can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They don't have to be. But it's definitely somebody that is very sexually attracted to you, and you are kind of attracted to them as well. Like, there's a lot of heat, a lot of passion, a lot of sexual attention and tension. But I don't know, I kind of feel like you don't know if they're coming at you with immaturity. I just kind of feel like you think they might be playing the field, but I can assure you, yes, they do think they have some game, but they can't deny that they just want you and they're pursuing you hard, very hard. And so, the interesting stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like overall you're feeling, you know, pretty good. You feel like you have accomplished, you know, some of your to-do list, so to speak. So you're feeling, you know, more confident than usual, and you feel like, wow, I'm actually getting some stuff done. And you're proud of yourself for that, and people are taking notice. The only thing here I see is that you still feel like you're not enough when it comes to finances. You feel like you can do better, and you do have some concerns when it comes to finances. But ultimately, I feel like there is a strong romantic connection here that really helps you come out of that depressive kind of energy. You just think about them and you're just like, wonderful. That feels nice. You know, like you feel uplifted when you think about this individual. And if anything, they're your motivation. Because when you think of them, you want to do better, you do better. Okay, so next up we have Pisces. Three of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Wow, okay, so somebody here that is at a distance from you, they have kind of turned their back on you because you didn't really want them, okay? They're just kind of like, well, if you don't want me, then what are we doing here? Because you're just like back away, back away. I'm like, I don't want this connection. The distance is really at play here. But this person is waiting for you to reach out, waiting for you to talk to them. And yeah. And for the bottom of the deck for everybody's, okay, we have the Ace of Wands. So for those of you, just overall energy right now is, I sense that, you know, you guys are kind of unsure of what's going to happen, but at the same time, you're willing to kind of put yourself out there because you want to be happy at the end of the day. And you're confident that with balancing your life, you're going to have this final completion of this uncertainty. I just feel like you're kind of at a limbo right now, but I do feel like collectively, you know, things are going to come together. Many of you guys are working on your finances, and working on yourself and trying to make yourself look beautiful, feel beautiful, and really being comfortable in your skin. If there has anything that's, you know, ended recently, just know that yes, with endings, there is this uncertainty of what's going to happen in the future, but just know that everything is kind of a cycle, and it's a give and take. And so just be very mindful of that. And be observant, okay? Some of you may be in third-party situations, and you just feel very betrayed by that because you felt like you guys were gonna be, you know, like a power couple, have it all, but those kinds of dreams, you know, was met with resistance because somebody here wanted to be single, wanted to keep their options open, even though they did want to be in your lives. So that just kind of left you feeling uncertain, okay? But I do sense that there's gonna be an overall happy kind of energy, a lot of communication back and forth during this time, but it is also a great opportunity to test out those healthy boundaries that you wanted to put up for yourself and really enforce. And I feel like this is a great time for you to, you know, try to really enforce that, okay? So that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments below, you know, if you resonated, what you thought of this new style. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Oh, by the way, I just created, like, you know how I was just talking about earlier, I just started this channel, and I am creating, you know, other social media outlets, so feel free to check in the description box for a link to all my social media so that we can connect. And for those of you who follow and subscribe to all my channels, there is also a tab, a link, once you click on it, called guest list. Okay, you click on the link, the Linktree link, and then you click on it, and all the way at the bottom there's a guest list. Okay, so for those of you who have subscribed to all of my channels, feel free to fill that form out, and you never know, I might do a personal reading for you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel as well, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.